Hello guys, welcome to my stream.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Darwin. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Schneider, and he's picked out the run. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nunez nicked it back promptly. It's loose now, and they want to get it. And the shot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ruben Neves really struggling to influence the game. He needs Messi! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 39 minutes is number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Outside this stadium.
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Drogba.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Darwin Núñez. Number 18,
Ball's out once more.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 4, Erling Haaland.
Vinicius
Number
Junior
8,
will not want to
Nico
lose out
Williams.
here, not against this opponent.
Substitution.
No, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. Rivaldo. And he's managed to get rid. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Ball is over the line. That has not gone well. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, super ball. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Can he get away here? And he's there to get it away. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. And it's Maradona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without complication. Here's Haaland. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he thumps it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Roberto Carlos. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ruben Neves makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But they've got it again. And it's Neymar. Still anyone's game this. One moment, he's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be one.
Look at the side, the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in...
And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. That's beautifully weighted. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Messi, he's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Khan clears and claimed it back swiftly. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's played him through. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well cleared. Not the most accurate pass. But it's real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Mbappe, and smartly reclaimed. Interesting ball, and that's not going to reach. Adams getting this one clear. Now it's Mbappe. That's a throw. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Adams. Ruben Neves. That is a great pick out. And it's Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone to goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Oh, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Up he goes! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he can clear it away.
This match was 71
Quarter of an hour into the second half. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Pretty robust defending.
And they win it back again. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. DiMarco gets it clear. That's headed upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and has a go. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Number 10, Messi. Number
It's
18,
their second corner of the game.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field,
Cleared away.
number 23, De Bruyne. Number 20, Neymar.
Germany has the
Substitution
chance
in
to go the
progress.
other way. The final 5 minutes. Can he spark a counter here? Deftly away. Nicely aimed pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
4 added minutes has been
Endrick
indicated.
is onto this. Ruben Neves. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Four extra minutes added on. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Are certainly playing with an
And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day.
Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rivaldo going face to face with his great rival. Fired deep towards the back post. He's done well to get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now they can clear their lines. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Looks really well cleared. And and he thumps it clear. Looking for the runner, Rivaldo. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's the hit! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rivaldo. Oh, played right into his path. Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Ball is over the line.
Ball on the feet.
Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Danger averted for now. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, there is a look at the ball.
Really is missed. Not get picked up.
That has been cut short.
Added time.
His positioning was well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He right in! No, he couldn't get the direction he needs. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 15, Vinicius Junior.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe with the foul. Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Was 71,649. Substitution.
Guerrero. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe. Adams gets across and deals with it. Beckenbauer gets it away. Vitinha. And it's Beckham. Van Dijk is there to clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chance to finish. So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Beckham. Real chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Short changes him with that pass. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please turn towards the screen.
Your
for a
reflections
special
then, Jim. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a sharp pass. Batistuta. Pressure coming in from all directions. And here's Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Now he's off and running.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to...
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. That pass has been well intercepted. We expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. That's very neat. In with a header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. He's had a hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfectly measured that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi, and Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's being shifted off it. Adams gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Camavinga. Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Ribery. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's running. Tries a shot! And
What a miss.
Well, there it is,
Just
half-time,
miss,
not a bad
yeah.
watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains
This is a quick
goalless.
reminder to let you know that you'll be able
After
to catch
45
today's
minutes, it
match
is still
broadcast
goalless,
live on
a
our
change
Club
perhaps
FM station.
after half-time.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Looking for the run. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
James. Now it's Messi. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the runner. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot a goal! They scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight
What a
away
goal,
he
man,
was never
what a
going to
goal.
get to it.
Manchester United
What a
are in
goal.
front now. The game's
Ronaldo.
only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is...
He gets big!
Oh,
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired.
Substitution
The
in
defending
progress.
is to be admonished.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, nice touch. Plays it in low, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goba. Winning. Roberto Carlos.
So, Jim, is that the manager
Neves.
telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes there.
What
in
the
quick
hell is
succession.
going on?
And it's Beckham. De Bruyne.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he can clear it away. And here's Messi. And the shot's on here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe. Should have put that one away.
He's
What a
really
save,
trying to
Oliver
take this
Kahn.
upon himself to get it won. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Has a goal!
What a save, what a
Minutes has
save.
been indicated.
Looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a
Well,
goal!
Fernandez, equalize,
We
guys.
thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Rodri. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.
Let's go.
Well, it is a
Let's
game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old
Beckenbauer,
Trafford.
Bellingham. Bellingham,
Just
still
joining us, we are
Bellingham.
already underway.
Ruben Neves.
And here's Roberto
Roberto
Carlos.
Carlos.
Oh, that's fabulous. Keeper's dealt with that. He's had a shot.
What a sword, man. Just pull up.
Gone for a throw-in.
Courtois.
Tries the cut back. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Belts one. And the goalkeeper
Just
watches it pass.
wide.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And he's forced to go back. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Ruben Neves.
Getting the best out of him will count for so
Roberto Carlos.
much.
Messi. Bellingham. Just missed it.
Mbappe. That is a great pick out.
Beckenbauer.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Played back in, picked out brilliantly, and he's there to get it away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And he's had a hit!
Busted.
Oh, the
Busted,
keeper's done
man.
ever so well.
Ruben Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona
Messi.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Another corner.
Another
Any
corner.
better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Adams with the clearance. Looks for the finish. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he's picked out the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Neves. Messi. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Rivaldo. That's a good run down the left. Big header!
What a miss, man.
Just the wrong outcome.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
You cannot miss like this.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ruben Dias. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Added time.
Evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach the target.
Alexander-Arnold, he has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ruben Neves. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Forlan. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
71,898.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But they've got it again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rivaldo. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And the shot! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United
20.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Defending was strong and firm. Danger averted for now.
Added time.
And that's it. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Rivaldo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. An instinctive... Oh, smashing header! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona with the corner, their first. And that was very necessary. And here's Messi. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Isco. No goals as yet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Rivaldo. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Messi! And the ball, oh, what has happened here? Neymar. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi looking to run onto it. And it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona
have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Gently done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please use parking.
The first half compared with your expectations?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
And the shot! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
There's the hit! No way through there. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. He can run onto that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Maradona.
Oh, he's found him in space. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is good alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta gets it away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Extra minutes. Khan with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Yamal. And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more of this game...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's gone for goal! Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Beckenbauer tries to clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game. And
chance! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Costa Curta. Haaland. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar. And here's Haaland. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Up he goes! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that's another throw. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. Haaland. Haaland. Played back in.
There will be
Cause
one
for
added
mild
time.
irritation. Yep, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rivaldo tries. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not going to want to try, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played through for the wide man. Real chance here. Big header. He will be livid with himself. Haaland! There's a goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Oh, he's just... There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again.
The attendance
Barcelona are simping pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's picked out the run.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 21, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field, number 23.
And it's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. Number
Cristiano
8,
Ronaldo.
Iniesta. Number
They'll want to
6,
make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. That pass has been well intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good effort from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Iniesta should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a throw. That's a lovely, neat pass.